All right, so James and Justin, this is going to be our plan for BeneFit, and this is going to be our new product that hopefully we'll be launching here in the next few weeks. So, of course, the product itself is an online training course. You stated multiple times that y'all are both interested in expanding the brand into live training videos and getting into YouTube, and as well as being a nutritional spot for medical professionals. And I believe this is going to be the easiest way to get there. So, the new product essentially is features a workout. So, the whole program has workouts daily. And then, of course, as well as complete meal plans. So, and those will include instructions, guides, and ingredients, and as well with the workouts, it'll be live demonstrations, and as well as if BeneFit would like to, has the opportunity to create live casts. So, where if people are free during a certain time frame, they can live work out with the trainer, but then of course those will be recorded, and those can be the training concepts that are implemented within the plan. So the promotion, so obviously y'all both have a very large, and BeneFit itself has a very large social media presence on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So we're basically just going to use the exact same thing. Y'all have a very loyal fan base, and your consumers are very loyal to your brand. So we're going to keep the same thing. Um, so in this point, we're going to have different purchasing options. So obviously the exact price of the product I will discuss in a little bit, but the different purchasing options. So you can go multiple ways to create a promotion. You can do a discount on like the first couple people that sign up, the first 100. You can do it where it's free if consumers spend a certain amount on scrubs or any of your product lines. And then as well as you can just sell it separately by itself. So if people aren't interested in the scrubs per se, but are a medical professional and want to see what y'all can truly offer in terms of meal plans and workout routines for them, then obviously we were going to want to sell that separately as well. Also, I believe definitely want to start the YouTube channel. Y'all both stated that you had an interest in it, and I think that will be good to expand and show people live cooking, live workouts, any of those things. I think that will grow quite well for you. Price. So the price is obviously going to be determined on the format. So there's multiple ways you can do it. We can do a subscription based or flat cost. So like I said earlier, the different purchasing options, we're gonna keep that same thing, but you can also do it a subscription way where every month they're continuously being updated. So your meal plans are being updated, your workout videos are getting updated, just so that consumers are really getting a bang for their buck and they really feel involved in what's going on, and so that they don't get burned out, right? Because I know it's very, very, very easily um, able to get burned out if you're eating the same meals over and over again and doing the same workouts. You got to make it fun. You got to switch it up. You got to give them something new to look at. And then obviously this will kind of depend on whether you want to do the flat cost. Because if you want to do the flat cost, then maybe you don't want to do the updating. You want to plan it for at least a year or 6 months or however long. And then that's just the set meals, set workouts like that, or the subscription package where it will be updated. Obviously, that will um, create more overhead, just because you will have to pay those trainers multiple times and those medical experts multiple times to continue to produce new products and new meals and workouts for you. So the place, obviously, the best place to sell this is on social media and your website. It's pretty straightforward. You have a very large social media following. Definitely want to focus on spreading the awareness through your social medias, but then also having the opportunity to sell it on social media as well. But obviously, it will be located on your website, and I think that'll be the best place for consumers to do it. And it will be kind of like a PDF file in a sense. They will be able to download the whole entire file and go through it and see exactly what's in there. But also, it has the videos attached to it, so it will have all the content for them just in one easily available spot. So we want to know how it will affect the consumers. Okay, so consumers, when you're in a medical industry, you may only have a 10-minute lunch break, right? You may be super busy, or you just got done working a 12, 14, 16-hour shift, and you don't have time to go to a traditional gym. Maybe the gym's closed, maybe it doesn't offer 24/7, or you're just too tired, but you want a workout so that you're still staying on track. So we want to make sure that all of our workouts can cater to them, all right? And then on top of that, we want these people to feel the best and perform the best. So this workouts, they need to be functional, not weightlifting. Let's see how big we can get. Any of those goals. It needs to be functional to their careers, right? So mobility, a lot of mobility. How to take pressure off your knees, your back, your feet. Exercises that are really going to complement their work and help them achieve a greater performance. So, and then we want to know how will BeneFit use customer feedback. So this is very important because when you're doing a subscription or even just a flat cost online plan, we want to know how the consumers feel about the product. We want to know if they love the food, if they don't love the food, what changes we should make to it, if the workouts are too hard, too long, anything like that. We want the customer feedback because those are the most important aspect of all of this. So we need to have a team ready to strictly pay attention to the customer feedback and of course make the appropriate changes if the whole team agrees on it. So the process, this is going to be the most in-depth part. So simply put, it is just simply designing and creating an online plan, but you have to find and purchase and hire nutritional experts that are knowledgeable in what type of meals medical experts should have, right? Because sometimes they're going to have an hour lunch break, sometimes they're going to have a 30, sometimes they're going to have 10, or sometimes they won't have any. So they need to be easily, quickly made, low, not a ton of ingredients, something that they can make before they go to their shift and they know it's ready, it's good, it's going to taste great, they're going to feel great, and they're going to be able to perform the job to the best of their ability. Now, as well with the fitness trainers, I don't believe one trainer should train both sides, male and female. So there will need to be 2 fitness trainers that are hired, and that's the same with the nutritional experts. Men tend to eat more meat, women tend to eat more greens, more healthier stuff like that. But men tend to stay with their potatoes, chicken, stuff like that. So I think there should be different nutritional experts for male and female as well. And then, of course, it's completely up to them whether they take some from each side, right? So fitness trainers, male and female, definitely need this because females, um, they may do certain workouts that males don't do, and males may not want to do certain workouts that females do. So we will need different trainers as well. But simply put, it's going to be a pretty straightforward plan. The main thing that we need to decide is whether we want to do a subscription based and continuously update this model, or if we want to do a flat fee and just make it set for a certain period. And then at that point, we'll do adjusting then. And we need to make sure we're readily prepared to handle any consumer feedbacks and make any adjustments. But I do think this plan will be absolutely phenomenal for the medical experts. And there's millions of testaments that say that you can get the same, if not better, results from online plans as you can in physical locations like brick and mortar gyms and stuff. So we want to make sure we have all of these T's dotted and everything done. And I think the consumers are really going to love it. So thank you.